All right. Hello again, everybody. Hopefully everything sounds okay and up to par. See what I did there? Back at it with some more golf. We're going to try a couple of more ranked matches. Again, these are 9-hole courses, all randomly selected. You will repeat some courses. Sometimes it's inevitable. But your opponents are random. Now, I have had it where I end up playing the same guy every now and then. Like if I get into a match real quick right after I finish a match, if your opponent does the same thing and the timing is there, you can get a rematch, but it's kind of rare. Let me know if you guys can hear me, if everything sounds okay, if the audio sounds all right. One second here. I'm gonna see if I can check on this real quick before we jump into our first matchup. Okay, I think we're all right. I think we're just fine. Definitely acceptable here. Okay, so with that said, let's jump into our first matchup. I've been a little inconsistent as of late. And just like with the real life counterpart of golf itself, sometimes you can feel like you're in a rhythm and then all of a sudden it kind of gets away from you. And frustration can set in. So we'll see how we do here. These will be 1v1 matchups for anybody that doesn't know. And the game does its best to try and match you with like players as far as skill level. Now, I have had it where I've played guys that are, a bracket lower than me, and I've had it where I've had opponents that are much better than myself, and it shows. And our first opponent tonight is also a PlayStation user. And again, this game is only available on PlayStation 5. It is not on PlayStation 4. I believe it's also on Xbox and PC.
McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K20.
The new season
Sounds like fun already.
is going to be starting in a couple of days, if I'm not mistaken, and they refresh ranking and everything.
Let's get this thing going. Here we go. Let's let this one go.
I'm going to try and see if I can get lucky and skip it so that it bounces right off that hill, hopefully, if I can get it. And I pulled it right.
right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot.
We should be able to get out of that sand trap okay, though. That was a good line.
Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Okay,
Oh, yeah, we'll take that.
That's step one.
I've really been struggling with my putts as of late, and I've said it before. Putting can make or break your game of golf by far. It can be the defining. See, and he basically just gave me the whole. I knew that was coming. Yep.
Good job. You are one up after that first hole.
Unless you're really, really good at this game, and you know you can rush through it, or you're using some kind of some kind of a cheat or aimbot or whatever it is, it pays to take your time, and set up your shots accordingly and be a little patient, rather than have that video game rush through it, Call of Duty type of got to go, go, go.
Nice approach. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And here's a 6-iron from them. "14-footer. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. This one's tracking. Let's keep her going.
I got a little concerned there. I gave it a little bit too much power, but I had the right trajectory on it that it went right in.
Oh my.
And he missed his putt, and he was a lot closer. Wow.
And you're 2 up in
this guy is struggling with his putts today.
And teeing it up now on the 12th.
Can we keep it on the fairway here if I use the driver? Hey, Archie's back in the house. Welcome back, man. Thanks for coming through. Are we going to stay on the green here? We just rolled off, but that's not bad. That's a not bad lie.
And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
Archie, we're going to try to keep it out of the bunkers here.
You're welcome.
See what I did there? Play on words. Bunkers and golf. Archie bunker.
30 yards from the pin.
Carroll O'Connor really owned that character, didn't he? Say what you want, but that was pretty damn good.
The pitching wedge.
Grinning, squinting face, grinning, squinting face, grinning, squinting face, grinning, squinting face. Yay, he did.
See if we can get it close. Even if it rolls up off the green there, that's not bad because it. Oh my, that's not bad. That is not a bad shot.
This left for the bird.
Oh, this poor guy.
All right, this putt.
He's struggling with his putts. Yep.
On your opponent.
I feel like he's rushing too much. That's his biggest problem right now. That or he's just giving up early. That could be.
Watching the U game.
This is right on the border. I'm not sure if it's going to be rough or fairway.
Ah, that one hurt. Watching the IU game.
Here we go. Let's see what this guy does.
You're going to have to help me out with that. What's IU?
Oh, wound up in the deep stuff on that one. This approaches into an elevated green.
This one, we're going to have to give her the gusto here on this.
NCAA championship game.
Okay. Ah,
Better luck
I'm
the
not
next
real basketball. I kind of drifted away from NBA, after the Jordan Bulls regime empire kind of came to an end.
Very sandy. Let's get out of here.
I was happy to see, the Bucks do well. But I don't really follow it.
Nah, the football game.
Oh, it's football. See,
Get a good look at this next putt. Well played out of that bunker, though.
The only real sport that I follow,
he needs this.
NFL, a little bit.
This one will go left to right.
I used to be really big on NHL, but because they don't broadcast a lot of games without you having to pay for certain stuff, I don't follow it like I would normally if it was more readily available, like on regular TV, like NFL.
Putt here.
But
going up the hill and to the left.
Yeah, NFL is the only thing that I really. But that's cool. I mean,
Okay.
if that's your thing, you're into it. That's cool. Slight break here. If I get the right pace on it.
It could be a good one.
Yeah.
And that'll be your par. Good job.
Great speed.
Have NCAA football on regular TV.
Okay. Yeah, I figured they did.
And that will do. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, let's have a nice tee shot. We got a par 3 here on the 14th.
1967. He's got a gray beard, so I wonder if that's legit. His character's rocking a gray beard. I wonder if he was born in the upper 60s there. Older gamer here, potentially. That's always cool to see. Right, AB? I would talk to this guy, but I've got I'd have to figure out how to go to the settings and unmute shit.
Yep.
Not a bad line. Will I get good distance on it?
There we go.
Well, a little more distance than I thought I would, actually.
Right, let's see how he does on this hole.
And I didn't even club up. That's a really good shot. That was a good.
Good luck on your
good
second
line
shot here on the 14th.
See how close we can get here with the chip.
Nice.
Woo.
Chip. And he's setting up for a birdie here.
He could win this hole, yeah.
And
got it.
That's going to drop, and he will win this hole.
He dropped me down a peg on that one. I could have made that chip. I just came off the ball on the wrong side of my the blade of my club there. Ooh, he gets a generous bounce off the hill to end up on the fairway.
Right, let's go.
Wow. Three wood. I think he used his driver. We're going to try to match what he did, hopefully, and not put it in the sand here. Hit the hill. Damn near exactly what he did, and I'm a little further even. Yeah. Is he flopping it? I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell if that was a flop shot or not.
And good luck with your second here on the 15th.
Maybe that's a smart play, just to get it close. Yeah, I think I'm going to try that. Oh, man. And I still, and way too much power on it.
For this putt. Good luck.
This zigzags. This is not an easy putt. This actually sucks. Let's see. It's going to break left and then far right. So I'm going to try to maybe try it right about there. Oh, you cannot get any closer without burying it. Oh, man.
And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens. I think this one's going left to right.
He's got a hell of a breaker putt here. Oh, yeah. This one breaks hard to the right.
Oh, man, so close.
Okay, not a bad...
All right, we should be able to tie this hole. Man, that was...
And a 4-foot putt.
That was not a bad putt. Not a bad read on my part.
Opponent is going to let you have that putt.
He's just going to give it to me. All right, I'll be a nice guy.
Sinks this, the hole will be halved. And that hole will be halved. All right, here we go. Par 5, 16th hole.
What do you think of this game, Arch? What do you think of this? What do you think of this game, and what do you think of the game of golf as a whole?
All right, let's launch this in.
I'm surprised you came through to check more of this out. Most people, well, I don't want to say most, but I would say a lot of people would find this to be a boring video game, especially if they're really into shooters and whatnot.
It's cool, not my cup of tea.
Okay. Yeah, you and GT are in the same camp on that one. he said the same shit. And I kept telling him, like, before this game was even out, they had a demo, a free demo. Hell, it might even still be in the store now.
Grinning, squinting face.
You can actually try it for yourself.
Grinning, squinting face.
All right, we're setting up in the rough, but it.
But yeah, I totally.
Pretty good in this rough for you.
I totally get where you're coming from. Absolutely. Now, do I club down and hope I get the right distance, or do I club up and risk putting too much on it? Well, let's see if we can try to back off and see how close we get. Ooh.
Come on, get right.
Ooh, man. Another lengthy putt here.
I would, but I wouldn't play too long.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, look, if you can tell that a game isn't, as you said, your cup of tea, then don't even bother trying to, fill the mug with anything. Just.
And if you sink this, it will mean victory.
He's not going to give me this, is he?
Right.
No way. Wow, this is tough.
Okay, now
He
that your
did.
opponent
He
has
gave it to me.
conceded his final
I
Oh,
usually play a day or two, then stop playing.
okay.
And congratulations, you managed
This is
to pull
definitely one of
off
my
the
go-to
win
games.
at 3 up on
I blame
the
my brother.
competition, and
My brother really got me into stuff like
Good
this.
work.
I was into the EA
Well,
Tiger
that is
Woods
gonna do
games
it for
back in the
me.
day. Like, I
Thanks
played them.
for
I didn't run out and buy them.
We will see
But I
you
had a
soon.
roommate way back in the day when those games were hot. And he made his character look like the dev team put him in the game. I mean, it was uncanny. And then the arcade effects to the game I really liked. So it was one that I checked out occasionally.
Oh, cool.
This 2K franchise, however, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I enjoyed 2K23. I wasn't nearly consistent with that game as I am with this one. They changed the format on this one a little bit as far as gameplay, and how you use the sticks to swing. And I like it. I like it a lot better than what they did with 23. I've put way more hours into this game than I would have ever thought that I'd put into any golf game.
Cool.
All right, now this guy could be on PC or he could be on Xbox. Hard to say. He's definitely not on PlayStation. That we know. Camp Matt. Matty Ice. You are cold as ice.
Hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit.
Are you
back nine of this course today.
a bath mat, a doormat, camp mat though?
Oh, this
So
is dropping fairway for sure.
You like camping a lot, or is this someone who's a camper in like
right,
shooter games?
fly. Let's see it.
What a line.
Nice swing.
Woo. That was a good line.
The shot's just
Who, me?
about
Yeah.
95 yards to the pin.
No, not you. I'm talking about the my opponent. Ooh. All right, so that okay, so we know that
Second shot on the 10th.
That green has a upward hill, so that could, you saw that it easily rolls back if you don't make it. So it's almost better to hopefully give this a little bit more than trying to get it close from that near side of the pin. Okay. It's not that great, but at least we're on.
You'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. Looks like this putt goes downhill to the right.
Oh. Had decent pace on it. The angle was a little off. He should be able to sink this. Yeah, he had like hardly no break at all. Here, if I just hit this hard enough, I should be able to get it right in.
Opponents letting you have that putt.
All right.
Let's head to the next. All square after the first hole of this match. And now the 11th hole. It's a par 5.
How's the audio today, Arch? Sounding better than the last stream?
Let's see what you can do on this one.
Any differences? Better, worse, same? Be honest.
It's good.
It's good. It's good.
Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with a second
Sounds
shot.
the same.
It sounds the same, okay. That's interesting because this time I have a headset on, so before I didn't. So the game audio to you is still too soft for your liking?
Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin.
That's why it sounds clear.
Okay. Hopefully I don't. That's not a bad line, considering. Get a nice little hop, stay on there. That's not bad. I'm not disappointed with that. Oh! He should have had that. That was pretty much a straight shot chipper.
This one's leaning just a touch to the left. Nicely played.
Almost missed. Whoa.
3-footer here.
We got a game here, folks.
That hole will be halved.
We got a game. We're pretty evenly matched. Can always tell.
Okay. On the tee of the 12th hole, par 4.
They matched me pretty well with similar skill level on this one. I like it.
Okay, full sand. Let's go.
I think he did. Yeah, he did driver, and he skimmed the tree. This might not be a good idea, but we're gonna try it. Woo! In the water.
And dunked.
Ah.
Okay.
Well, unless he completely messes up here, he should win this hole after that. I knew that was a risk for me. I should have just played it smart instead of going for it.
Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. This shot's about 80 yards out.
Yeah, he should definitely take this hole. I'll probably end up conceding it to him.
This one's heading for it.
Nice.
And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice.
Yeah, he got on.
Outro, big dog. The game is getting my attention, so I check in next time. Be safe.
Okay. Archie, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by for a bit. Enjoy your
Grab that flat stick. We're out
your
of
game watching and your chill time.
And this putt right here will put him
Whatever you're into, smoke, drink, whatever. Have one for me, man.
You're welcome.
I'll see you again, man. Be easy.
And your friend over there is one up after that one. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. Five iron on display for this one. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here.
That's probably in the water.
I don't like the way this is going.
Oof. Of course, he's got to land it right up on there. Ah.
All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Went right by.
Come on, really? Ah.
Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. And if this next putt drops, he'll go 2 up.
Of course he's going to go 2 up.
All right, he gets it to go, and that will win the hole.
Well, we won the first match
We are moving
of the
forward
broadcast.
here now.
The second one looking like it's going to get away from me here.
14th hole. This one's a par 5.
This guy's good with his drives.
Okay, let's see what you got here. Silky swing. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin.
I should be able to get over and through these trees, no problem. Should. Nope.
And that's going to get wet. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or 2 extra on this shot.
Compounding it.
If we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. Decent approach there.
Nice chip. That was for eagle, yeah. Matt is laying me out on the course here. Just
15. This one's a par 3.
Just beating me down here.
Here's a look at their
I won't even have energy to make it back to the clubhouse at this rate. Just wearing me out.
Have a good tee shot. This one's going right. Second shot here on the 15th. Almost in there with the
almost back-to-back awesome chips there.
He could save his par. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? All right, your opponent is letting you have that one. Let's head to the next hole. And this one is a par 4 here on the 16th.
All right, he's 3 up on me on the 16th hole. He'd have to really start messing up for me to be able to win holes and come back.
Okay,
but
here we go.
We're not going to quit.
One out there.
I don't do that. Let's finish it.
Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. Okay, that one will just barely make its way into the first cut. Let's see what his second shot looks like. All right, let's get out of this first cut and on our way. Safe approach, nice. And hopefully he can deal with a little sand shot here. Okay, this putt and you can win the hole. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left.
Oh, I needed that to stay in this. That should seal it.
Okay, this one's for his par.
That was a makeable putt too.
Well, that's too bad. Your friend will finish this match at 3 up, and you couldn't beat them today, but maybe next time.
Yeah, you can't put it in the water.
Okay, that will do it. Good stuff out there on
Yeah,
the
I had
course.
2 water hazards
Hopefully
on
we'll
that
see you
course.
again soon.
And when you're getting multiple water hazards, you you can't expect to win, especially on a 9-hole course. Just man, especially if your opponent's any good. Yeah, that was on me. I took some risks in that match, and I should have played it smart. He was much higher ranked too. Well, not much, but higher ranked. So, yeah, he was good. He was very consistent. I tried to match some of the risks he took, and I ended up paying the price, and he got away scot-free. So, hope everybody's doing all right. All right. Let's hop into another one. See if we can keep it going here. We got 1 win and 1 loss so far. This is our 3rd match.
Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy, We start out today with a par 4 in front of us. Let's put this first drive into the short stuff and we'll be on our way. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. And let's see how he does on this hole.
Well, he's definitely not Black Panther.
And as he sets up, he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin.
Doesn't look like he's Pink Panther either, but you never know.
Bunker bound. And second shot on the 10th coming up.
Not a bad line. Not going to get there, though.
Well, you're not going to hit every.
Oh, man, I had a great line, just not the distance.
Let's see how he
I used to have a goatee like that.
Bunker.
I could grow a goatee like that if I wanted. I had one like that back in the day. And can we use that hill slanting from right to left and roll it up there? That'd be really nice. Not bad.
All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup.
Oh, come on. I think because I gave it a little too much power, it didn't fall. If I would have kept the steady pace, I would have had it. A little bit too much strength on the follow-through. This guy's waiting for a concede, huh? Doesn't want to finish the putt respectively. All right, dude.
Okay, we will give that putt to the
See, if I wouldn't have gave it to him, he would have sat on it just to be a jerk.
We'll get him there. And your friend will be one
up. Yeah, and he's not.
Hole of this one.
Yeah, he's being a jerk already.
Par 3, 11th hole.
See, on controller, PS5, you hit the X button and you can ready up.
Okay, let's see what we do here.
I'll show you when it happens. And he didn't. He was just sitting on it, just like he was sitting on the hole. So he's one of those type of guys. You encounter a lot of people like that, unfortunately. Oh, it didn't curve to the right like I wanted.
Onto this one.
Talk about making my putts more difficult. Yikes.
Okay, here we go. Long putt ahead of you, but I've got faith. It's definitely, yeah, I stopped counting around 45 feet or so.
Phew, man. 53-foot putt, down 3 inches. This is going to break hard. Hopefully this isn't too far out. We got to get the right pace on it for it to curve in.
Okay, you're swinging this way out to the left. Let's see it turn.
That is a really good putt from that distance. Say what you want.
And if he sinks
it didn't sink, but that's a good putt from that distance.
This one looks like it'll break to the right.
That was a good putt.
All right, here is a look at our par putt.
See, I could have been a jerk like him and just sat on it, waiting for the concede. But
okay, if he sinks this,
don't have to be that way. Oh, that time he finished the hole.
Down. Okay, that hole.
See how my avatar, the 8-ball, see how I got the check mark? You hit the X button on PS5 and it can ready up so you move to the next hole. He's just been sitting on it. That's deliberate. That's just...
This one's fairway bound. Oh yeah, off the downslope. This is going to chase out.
It's a good drive.
Okay, give this a smash. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Oh my, absolute power on that drive. This one's about 110 yards from the pin.
Again, I'm not getting...
This approach is leaning a bit to the right.
Not getting proper shaping on my shot here. I'm misreading the swing.
This one's your third.
Too much.
All right, let's drop her in the hole. This to save par. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Okay, good job on this one. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. All right, he dropped that one in there, and that's going to win the hole. And your friends 2 up for the match after that hole. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. All right, let's let this one go. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Sweet.
I need him to put this by the pin, up into the rough or something. That was a good shot. Definitely not a gimme putt.
Okay, he's got a very long putt here.
It's going to depend on it, how much it breaks.
Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. Goes down. That gives you the hole. All right, catching up on your friend after that hole. I like it.
See, I got the check mark. I've readied up to move on. He just sits at this menu.
And here comes hole number 14 at us.
Now, It could be that he's looking at his phone or whatever, but
Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And he'll set up from 240 yards out. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach.
and then he gets that rollback from that little hill. That's
And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14.
yeah, to make it around these trees.
Great use of this downslope towards the green here.
Ah,
I'll tell you what, that was some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. All right, this next putt drops and you'll get your eagle.
wow. Highly unlikely. This is nasty. It'll get close.
Oh, come on, ball.
Ah,
And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out. I think this one's moving to the right.
I thought that was going in.
5 feet to the cup from here. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. He's got a 3-footer here. Okay, giving another putt over to your opponent. That's fine. Let's move on. And that hole's halved. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Good job. We're on the green. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Here's a putt for birdie.
Very little movement to the right.
Looking good. So good. This putt's around 13 feet out. It's breaking to the left, I think.
He's got slight break, not much. Yeah, I knew it.
To drop. That's his birdie.
Ah, man.
And that hole will be halved. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Good job. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And here we go with his second shot. And this is around the 245-yard mark.
Oh, my.
Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in.
Oof. Great line. Oh, my goodness. What a shot. No. I think my best bet is to chip it. Boy, does that break there.
This one he's going to take a stab at for birdie. Oh, just slipped by.
Oh, man, I got a chance to make it all square here.
Nice putt. That's your fourth birdie of the day.
All square.
After that one, we're all square.
For now. Wow.
Here we go on the 17th hole.
Okay, here's where 3-wood, it's unlikely you're going to carry over this. So if you want to at least try to carry over, it's better to use the driver. But I could try the stinger here, which I may do and hope that I clear this. I'm going to try it.
No, this one's going towards the beach.
Nope.
And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Oh, this one's in the fairway.
He played it more conservative. He didn't. He did not use his driver there. He said, "Nope, I'm just going to get up on the fairway and be happy with that." Stop rolling. It's going to roll off. I knew it.
And that approach was a bit wayward.
Yeah, he played it smarter, and yep, that was the smart play on his part.
Here's a 7-foot putt.
It'd be amazing if he missed this.
This next putt, he'll go one up.
He's not gonna though. It doesn't break much over here.
All right, that putt goes in, and he will win this hole.
Using the stinger there was not bright.
This course has a par 3 for the 18th.
I don't regret using the driver, but I should have just went with the standard drive instead of the stinger shot. Yeah, that's a good shot.
And let's see what you do off the tee here. Come on, bounce to the right. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. I think we got a right to left break on this one.
Nope.
Oh, sliding by.
That'll seal it.
All right, this is it. If he sinks this, you're done.
Damn.
All right, this
1 win,
match
2
is
losses.
over. Your opponent will walk away.
I made it a game in
victorious.
that one at least.
Yeah, it's never super fun, but hopefully you had some fun along the way, though. And with that, I say goodbye. And hopefully we'll see you again real soon.
Now, do I do another solo competition or try some duos? Let's switch it up. Let's try it and see if we can get a duo match here. These usually take quite a while. It's a lot harder to find random teammates with this. Usually the people that play this are partied up. Oh, we got one. That American. American. American.
Hello there. It is me, John McCarthy, here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25.
Yeah, I figured he would be my
Let's get
teammate.
into this. And 2 golfers sharing the pressure today as we get
That
to crack into some
American.
shot golf. All right, let's get this going.
Not just American, but he's that with emphasis. Harsh.
All right, let's see how he does.
So again, this guy's a random teammate here, that American, versus 2 random opponents here in duos.
Nice, this could be good.
And it looks like these 2 guys here we're facing,
And let's get out.
it could very well be PlayStation versus PC, it looks like.
Nicely down out of the sand. Let's get that putter on the go and take it from there.
Panja. Wapana. At least I gave my teammate somewhat of a chance to putt this out. I didn't want to blow by the hole. That's why I was trying to get the pace right. Oh, yeah. We got a very solid chance of winning this hole. As long as he doesn't chip it in here, it's very doable. Yep. Oh, I
Again,
thought
he's
he.
dropped that chip in
Yeah.
there. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up.
Oh my goodness.
And here's what she's staring down to save par.
She, by the way.
All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. Good stuff. And
All
first
right.
hole is in the books, and we're all
Not sure
square.
about my teammate here so far.
Here we go. Time to kick it off on the
First
11th
hole, though, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Ooh, just tattooed that drive. And she's ready to go here, it looks like. Oh, looking good off the tee.
Look, she's rocking some blue hair, this character. Shout out to Liquid
As
Lola.
he sets up, he's looking at around 225 yards
Rocking
to
the blue hair. Oh, look at that rollback. Oh, my.
Okay, 225
Wow.
yards for him. Let's see what he does.
Never know. Could be his first match of the day. My teammate here, and he's getting warmed up. Could be.
And here's their 4-iron.
He's also going to try and use the
he's
hill,
hit
and he
the
doesn't
green,
get
but
there.
Man, he's got a big putt ahead of him. All right, this is an insanely long
God, how
course.
many feet is
Let's
that
see if
out?
she can get this close.
Holy moly.
She might get it in even. Who am I to say?
That's got to be at least 50-some feet, no? I might even break 60 feet. I don't know. Yeah, better off getting your chipper out and getting her close rather than trying to putt it. I would probably chip it from here.
Oh
Yeah,
my, that
that was
almost
smart.
dropped.
Look how close.
About 6 feet to go here. Nice job. There's your eagle.
Eagle.
Okay, your team sits
Yeah.
up after that one.
There's a teammate,
Okay,
or
here we go.
my teammate
Par four,
got her close on that one off of the roll down. Might have been a little luck on our side on that hole, but we'll take it. Just clears the top of the tree. Beautiful. This guy's starting to feel it a little, I
See
think.
what he does.
When I was a kid, I was fairly young. I'd say probably, I don't know, 9 or 10, somewhere in there.
This tee shot should work.
My father, we were driving back from somewhere, and I think at that time my dad had his red Beretta. We were driving back from somewhere on our way home, and he stopped. He like rolled up. We were on the road, and he saw something from a distance. He pulled up and got out of the car, and he saw it before I did, and it was like
Here's our
it was a
shot on the
Titleist
12th.
hat, golf hat, a black Titleist golf hat. And it wasn't like all dirty and beat up. Like it was pretty clean. And he's like, look at that, perfectly good ball cap. Look at that. And he kept it. He's like, I'll wash it. And he did. He washed it and he kept it. Now, I didn't know what the hell it said back then. I didn't know what that meant.
This one's looking dicey at best. This is his third shot.
But yeah, looking back on it, like, okay, yeah, golf hat, golf brand. I remember like, wow, yeah, I remember like, wow, this is in really good condition. So, he's like, I bet you it blew off somebody's head and out the window, and they didn't turn around to look for it.
For the bird.
Which he was probably right. But the fact that he saw that he actually pulled over and was like, whoa, let's see what that is. And he didn't do that often. That's what made it weird too, is he wasn't like a garbage picker, like, oh, let's see what we can find lying around. But for whatever reason that day, and it was similar to these ball caps that the characters are rocking here. Like it was stitched. It was a decent hat. I don't know why I just thought of that now, just looking at one of the opponent's ball caps, and I was like, yeah. And it said Titleist on it.
All right, let's go.
Man, to clear this sand and get on the green here. Oof. A little much, but at least I didn't put it in the sand for him.
This putt is around 27 feet out. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right.
Again, this is a random duos match.
And from there,
I teamed up with a random partner who just happens to be on PlayStation as well. And we're versing two random opponents here in ranked duos. And it's likely that these opponents we have are both on PC. So my teammate and I are rocking PlayStation, versing PC players. And it just happened to turn out that way. Wow, that was a good putt. That was a good putt.
This next putt for the par. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And now the 14th hole, we got a par 5 ahead.
So far, all square through the 14th.
He's looking.
Birds are enjoying this weather.
How he does on this hole.
A lot of trees around, so the birds are out chirping, enjoying the sunny, clear day. Meanwhile, in reality over here, for me anyway, it is, I believe it's currently below zero. It is mad cold where I am right now. Yeah. It is actually at zero right now.
On the 14th.
0 degrees.
This one's drawing. Look at you go. Next putt for
That
eagle.
was an excellent drive. That was a great line, if I do say so myself.
All right, he's standing over an eagle putt here. Let's see what goes down.
Oh, if he makes this. He had a decent line, just not enough power.
She's got a long putt ahead of her. Let's see how she deals with it. I think this one's breaking to the left. I think she started this out nicely. Oh, and she just misses. All right, I guess
All right.
doesn't need to putt that one out. Let's head to the next. And your team is 1 up after
Well,
that.
I made up for that one shot I had.
Teeing up now on the 15th hole.
Can we clear this? Or do we play it safe and do the 3-wood? We're going for it. Ah,
Let's see what direction she's going to take on this hole.
and they got a lucky hop.
And what do you think? He's setting up in the rough. How's this going to go? And the approach heading to the left.
Okay.
And
Considering the lie, that's not terrible. It's not a gimme putt by any means, but he should have a decent chip shot from here. But at least if they miss, that'll give us a chance to at least have the hole. Okay. That's actually going to work out nice.
This one's going left to right.
This is a
tough
breaker putt here. I'm just going to try to focus on at least getting it close so that we can have the hole. I don't have faith that I'm going to get this in, especially being downhill. Had the line, I just didn't bring it over far enough.
He's got 3 feet to go.
I needed to position myself more left.
And that putt will go.
We had a chance at it. Ah.
And that hole will be halved. Okay, here's the 16th. It's a par 3. They're going with the pitching wedge.
That's a pretty good shot.
And he's
That's a pretty good shot.
Off here. Let's see how this goes.
And being that it's pin high, I'm hoping there's not going to be a lot of breakage from that side. Should be a makeable putt. Can I do it? Oh, will he get on? That's a good line.
Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. And she's got this for birdie. I think this putt's going to break to the right.
about the same distance for each of us
And she did a good job
on
getting that one to go down.
opposite sides of the hole
Okay,
here.
this one's for birdie. Your partner left you with a birdie putt.
Oh man. I apparently
And the 17th
I either
hole
really
is
misjudged
par 4.
that. I don't think I did. I think it was my power. I put too much pepper on it. Didn't allow it to move. That was my fault. Too hard on the putt.
All right, load up. Let's let this go.
My teammates got to be like, what the hell?
Okay, there we go.
Side by side.
Okay, he's setting up his second shot here.
Incredible shot. That
And this shot's around
from that
145
slanted
yards
lie,
from the pin.
that was an incredible shot. That line was great. Man, I better be able to at least keep this at all square after he did that. That was...
And she's setting up for the sand shot here. Let's check in. Okay, 11 feet out. Let's see what he does. It looks like this one's breaking to the left.
Oh, yeah. This is our hole. Oh, yes.
And if you sink this putt, it will take this
I
match
mean, if you just
to
want to give
Gorby.
it to me, I'm fine with that too, but I'll take it.
And after that hole, your team's sitting at 1 up. And now, the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway.
Nice drive. Real nice drive.
And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does.
He matched it. He did better on distance,
about
but
155 yards to the pin.
it rolled into the rough a little bit. But again, that's not bad considering. Can we get that shape on it?
Hopefully we get a bounce to the left.
Not good.
And we join her now in the rough.
Not good. I did not make it easy on us. I was hoping that it was going to curve more to the left up towards the hole, but I don't know what happened there. I didn't even get that much power on it. I suppose it is slightly elevated.
And look at what he's left himself here.
He was trying to do the same thing, it looked like,
This is quite a putt to have.
to curve it
I
in.
think it's breaking to the left.
But
nothing wrong with that putt.
that was a good putt. from there. Really good putt.
Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this.
Now, as long as he
I
misses
think this one's going to go
and
a
we
bit to
have the hole,
left.
we're going to walk away with the W. That'll make it even. That'll make 2 wins and 2 losses for me for this broadcast.
Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Ooh,
That's looking really good.
Oh,
Will it get there? Oh, my goodness.
He just couldn't get that to drop.
What a putt. Ah.
All right.
I honestly feel his pain on that because that was a great putt.
And this one's in the bag. Congratulations.
We got away with it. Barely.
1 up.
But
at the end of this one.
It was still a win in the end.
And that's going to do it
Wow,
for us today.
that was an incredible putt.
By. Thanks again for playing.
Had he made that, we would have went into a playoff hole. And those are always intense because you don't want to be the guy that screws it up. Oh, yeah. American, he's higher ranked than me, but he did have some really good shots in the second half of the game, so yeah. Whew. Let's collect some items here. I kind of feel like doing another duos. This is their Borderlands crossover, where they have Borderlands themed items, whether it's attire or different clubs that have Borderlands stuff. Yeah, I'm not rocking any of that. But there are a lot of players that like that kind of thing, so it's cool that it's here, you know. Let's see if we can get another duos match. That was quick. It's usually... Okay, so we got Panja and Brown again. So those guys are partied up. And now my teammate is different this time around. His name's Geeky. So yeah, those two are partied up on PC, I'm assuming. Panja and that Brown guy. We just played them.
Hello,
so we're going to play him again.
McCarthy,
and I have a different teammate this time. Don't know if that's good or bad yet. We'll see.
For the golf. And just half a round of golf today. Playing the back 9. All right, have a good round.
Stay out of there. Oh, of course. It couldn't kick left, could it?
And let's see how this hole goes down for him.
Yeah, I should have centered it more.
And this one's
I was
anyone's guess.
trying to
He's in the
use that
sand. Let's see what
that
happens.
hill there and kick it off and toying with the bunker, and I paid for it. Yeah, that's going to sacrifice
This
a
one
lot
looking
of
short from the
distance,
sand.
and he's going to, yeah. It's my
Okay,
fault.
let's see what you can do from 100 yards out.
Not a good start. Could be in Arizona here. We could be in the Dakotas. I don't know.
Not an amazing swing.
Okay, so, all right.
All right, let's see what he can do from the greenside bunker.
So we both put it in the sand. Okay.
Oh, come on, that almost went. Yeah, this is very, very sandy in this.
And I can't believe I got that much distance out of there. I even pulled back a little. I can't believe that.
Oh, man, you almost got that chip to go. And here's what she's looking at to save her par. I think this one's breaking to the left. There we go. She did it. That's her par. Okay, we didn't get the result we wanted on the first hole.
Yeah, I blame myself for losing that hole. That was my fault. You started rough.
Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Taking this one with a 9 iron.
Ooh, I was going to say, was it a pitching wedge? Or 9 iron, though.
And your
Not a bad shot.
with this for the birdie putt. Let's tap this on in.
Oh, my God.
Bad break. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up.
Okay, these guys are on right now, and I'm fracturing this game.
Now for the 12th.
Bad. I keep it up. My teammate might quit. Geeky might get frustrated.
All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. Let's see what he'll do here. He's got about 225 to go. This is leaning to the right. Here's her second shot. Let's see what happens.
I think I'm gonna Yeah, play the flop here.
All right, this is for his eagle. I think this one's going left to right. I think he's put it on a good line.
These guys all of a sudden are on it with their putts. In the last match when we faced these two, when I faced them,
Okay,
they weren't as consistent with their putts. In this match, I don't know. They must have had some kind of drink and settled in.
Okay, she's putting for birdie. And that will go. And that hole will be halved. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 3.
Again, this is a random duos match, ranked, random teammate, and random opponents.
And he's ready to tee
Funny
off
thing
and see
is,
what he has.
the prior match I faced these two, Panja with Brown,
And they've chosen
and
pitching
I had a
wedge.
different teammate
This putt is
in the
just
prior match
around
against
12
those
feet.
two, as I do
Looks like
now.
this one will break a bit to the left.
But Geeky here, he's keeping it together. I'm the one that's messing up. Geeky's keeping us in this, to be honest.
And the putt goes down.
See,
that's a birdie for him.
This guy all of a sudden's making his putts. He wasn't making them last game, and now I'm having a hard time making my putts.
Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. And that hole will be halved. Fourteenth hole coming up. We got a par 4 for this one. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. And she's got around 165 yards to the pin.
That's not bad. Especially considering that other guy, our opponents, that other teammate on the other side, he's been dropping his putts, so that's not bad. This, on the other hand, a little further out for me.
Okay, your teammate left us with a birdie putt on this one. Let's not let them down. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left.
Uphill with some slight breakage. And I hit it too hard.
Ooh, easy, Tiger.
Yeah.
And here's his look at...
I didn't allow it to break because I powered it. Too much strength on my follow-through.
Right by.
This guy's dressed like a old milkman, aside from the mask. He looks like he's delivering milk to people's doorsteps. All right, come on, just concede.
All right, I guess your teammate.
He's got two chances to make it, and he's been stellar, just like that.
And that's going to drop on in there for him.
Yeah. This guy's been lights out on his putting all of a sudden.
And here is the par 3 15th.
Well, we got 2 wins and had 2 losses. This will probably be the third.
They've gone with the 7-iron. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Little less than pure on that swing.
Well, now I don't feel so bad.
Sand. Looking for an up and down here. And there we go. On to the green, leaving that bunker behind. And this is his look at a par putt. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. And he drops it. That was a pretty good little touch he put on that. He's got a 9-footer here. And so it's going a bit to the right.
He'll bury this. Oh, he actually missed. He actually missed one. Wow.
And if she sinks this next putt, we're going dormy. And that hole will be halved. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 16th hole. All right, let's send it. That was good. Okay, this shot's about 145.
This guy's getting crazy distance on his drives, too.
And this is her second shot. Okay, your teammate left us on the green. Now let's put this one home for birdie.
Oh
This
my.
one's going up the hill and to the left.
Ah.
Ooh.
Great pace. Not enough
Okay,
breakage.
he's got 9 feet to go. This one seems to be tilting left to right. All right, we'll give that putt to the other team and we'll move on to the next. All right, folks, this match is over. Congratulations to our winners.
Yeah, they whooped us.
4 up at the end of this one. Good work.
That's more on me than it was my teammate.
And
Not gonna lie.
that's gonna do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you.
That was a rough one.
Real soon, then.
So we've won 2 matches and we've lost 3. Oh, wow. Considerably higher rank. No wonder why that guy was solid in his putts. All right. So that was another one consisting of ranked online random matchups, singles 9-hole matches, and then some duos as well. We're going to see how things go. I might be back at it yet here. I might broadcast some Arc Raiders next. I don't know. We'll see. Haven't played Arc Raiders in quite a while. I got a lot to do in that game. A lot of people are in the expedition phase. I'm nowhere near that, if I'm not mistaken. But I took a break because I didn't have a headset. I'd prefer to be rocking a headset when playing that to help hear things. And not only that, I had heard that more players were becoming more, treating it more as a PvP. And I can get frustrated with stuff like that, but we'll see. There's always free loadouts in that game, so even if you get got, you're not really losing anything. Whatever it is, whether it's Arc Raiders or something else, I will catch you guys in the next one. Appreciate all of you. I hope everyone is doing all right. Just remember, being all right is better than being shitty.